Welcome to the garden. And today I'm multiplying my herbs. And the first way I like to multiply them is by letting them go to flower. So you want to give them full sun to get the best flowers. And then they dry on the plant like this. And you strip the flowers down and tease them apart. And it's a little tricky because the seeds are so small. It's really hard to see them, but they're these tiny, tiny little specks. So for that reason they can be a little tricky. But with any luck you'll have really tiny little seed sprouts forming, and these are thyme seed sprouts. But thyme also roots itself, which is a lot easier. If you have a healthy plant, you can bury portions of it. And this was just one plant, and at different sections it'll shoot out roots. So I've just cut these apart into 3 separate plants, and I could probably even split it once more here. You want to try and leave enough of a plant so that the roots have something to grow on. But now we've just got 4 new plants out of this one thyme plant. Another great way to multiply your herbs is by dividing. And chives are the greatest herb to divide, because these clusters that they grow in, each one of these individual sets can grow a brand new cluster. And that's how I've grown this entire patch. You just separate them out into single bulbs, and each bulb only takes a couple months to start growing up brand new shoots. So one bulb will turn into 2, will turn into 12. So you can sow these out in rows and space them out, and then it'll just fill in. And I have entire rows of chives that are just magnificent in spring when they flower. So dividing a plant is a really great way to multiply your herbs. Rooting is good, seed starting is good, and the last one I like is by taking cuttings. So some plants don't take well to cuttings. I've had pretty spotty luck with thyme, but rosemary is incredibly easy to grow from cuttings. You want to find a nice fresh shoot. You don't want the stem to be too woody yet. You want it to be light and white like this. So you pull up on the leaves so you don't damage the plant. Or if you're in a rush, you can strip them really quickly and then throw it in some water. And in a few weeks, it should hopefully send out some roots. And in a few more weeks after that, your roots should be strong enough to plant out. So that's 4 different ways that I multiply my herbs. So I hope you give it a go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.